Greetings and salutations, folks. I'm Hong Long. This is Hong Long Wuxia, and this is the first in a series of videos that I'm going to be doing teaching you how to perform Tai Chi 24. I'm going to be going over what I believe to be the most popular version of the form, and we'll be doing it in a slow and gradual process, and I'm going to gear it towards the complete noob. So if you haven't had any experience with Tai Chi, don't worry. By the time this series of videos are over, you're going to have a basic working knowledge, and you should be performing the form halfway decently. The first thing that you need to know about this form is the body structure that you're going to be having is going to be pretty much the same all the way through. You want the crown of your head to be the highest point of your body. And when you're doing this, you're going to be pretending like you're hanging from a string as you sink and you lower. You want to keep your chin tucked in, like so. This will also help keep the crown part of your head as the uppermost part of your body. You want to have your shoulders slightly forward. You want to keep your hips tucked in. You don't want your butt sticking out. You want there to be a straight line running from the crown of your head to the butt. As you do this form, and after this video for today, I want you to practice rising and sinking. And all throughout this form, as you rise, I want you to be breathing in, and as you sink, you'll be breathing out. Later on, as you learn more Tai Chi and you do other forms, you'll see that some of these rules, like the ones I just told you, are not going to be hold true for all instances. There's a few other videos of me on my YouTube channel here where I do 2 other different types of Tai Chi, and you can see there's a lot of variation. But for this one, everything that we're going to be doing is slow, measured. You're going to be focusing on your breathing, doing it correctly, and getting your postures correct. For those of you who do not work out a lot or haven't worked out in a long time, make sure you take everything slowly. Even if you haven't, or if you haven't worked out in a long time, even if you can, when you sink, you can get down low. You don't want to do it at first. Just go down slowly, like bend your knees slightly as you're going down. You know, just to see where you are the next day. You know, if you don't have any DOMs the next day, then don't go lower if you can. The breathing for this form is the Taoist method of breathing that they also call prenatal breathing, because when you breathe in, you're going to be contracting your stomach, and when you breathe out, you'll be expanding it. You're going to be focusing your breathing a spot right below your navel. In the Chinese, they call it the dantian. So when you everything that you do in this form is going to start from here. So when you rise up, you're going to be pushing your legs down, but you'll be starting from here. Everything you do, you're going to be twisting from here, breathing from here. Everything starts and originates from this part of your body. When we breathe, we'll be breathing in through our nose. We'll be breathing out through our mouth. You want to keep the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth, right behind your front teeth. You don't want to be making a lot of noise when you're breathing. So when you breathe in, you're not going to be going. You're going to be breathing silently. You do not even want to be able to hear your breathing. That's what you want to try and do. So you'll be like. You're going to want to, as you do this, you want to try and make your breaths longer and longer. For this form, and since most of you are going to be newbies, you want to shoot for doing like 10-second breaths. So breathing in for 10 seconds and breathing out for 10 seconds. Every time you breathe in, you want to be coming up, and every time you go down, you want to be breathing out. So until the next video, practice this breathing. and practice rising and lowering. Now, you can practice this also while you're sitting there watching TV. You can just, you can be laying down, you can be sitting down or whatever. But I also want you to, at least a couple times during the day for a few minutes, get up and breathe in, breathe out, and sink, and do it for at least a few minutes. You don't have to do anything with your hands. You can put them behind your back, whatever. Just work on keeping your posture straight, your chin tucked in, the crown of your head up, your back straight, your hips tucked in, and rising and lowering. If you can only go down like an inch or so, then just go down an inch or so. And then in the next video, we'll start going over the first posture. Actually, I'm going to, before I actually start teaching the form, I'm going to go make a bunch of videos teaching you individual postures, the basic postures. And once we've gone through all of that, we'll put them all together into the form. So, thanks for watching. I'm Hong Long. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, share it to your friends, and watch it over and over and over again. And I'll see you next time.